So good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining, sitting up nice and straight and tall. So this is a flow class this morning, and just move along at your own speed.
I'm going to interrupt here.
Okay.
At 5 minutes to 11, we're going to get a loud buzz on our instruments.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for the reminder. So we won't do, okay. So that's good. I didn't even know you could jump in there. That's perfect. Thanks. Yes, there is going to be a loud buzz at 5 to 11. So we're going to continue with our yoga. And then at 11, after the buzz, I'll do just some breathing and relaxation. So I don't want that to happen during the Shavasana. So again, thank you. So sitting up straight and tall, lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift those shoulders up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, let it go. One more time, breathe in and lift those shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Just take a moment now to bring your awareness to your breath. Breathing in, feel the belly, ribs, and chest moving. Exhaling, nice, long, controlled breath. Inhaling to a count of 4 or 5, and just double that number as you exhale. Very gently bring your right ear to the right shoulder. See how that feels. Open your mouth, let your jaw relax. Bring your head to the center, so slowly bring your chin to your chest. To the center, and then left ear to the left shoulder. Letting the neck lengthen. Let the shoulders move away from the ears, nice and heavy. Open your mouth. Let your jaw relax. Come back to the center, gently twist to the right, glance beyond the right shoulder. To the center and left, glance beyond the left shoulder. And release. So we're going to stand up to start today. So at the end of your mat, or at the front of your mat probably. So standing with your feet hip width apart, bring your hands down by your sides with your palms facing forward. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down, and lift up through the crown of your head. Feel the 4 corners of your feet firmly planted. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach your fingers down towards your knees. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, overhead, grasp your left wrist, pull right. Make sure you're on the 4 corners of your feet. Don't roll to the side. To the center, grab your right wrist, pull left, lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Come back to the center, nice wide stretch. So we're going to do star. So our feet are 10 to 2, nice and wide. Arms out, extend those arms, reach. Take a deep breath in and bend your knees and bend your elbows like goalie post for goddess pose. Deep breath in and out, stand and straighten both arms and legs. Deep breath in, you're going to bend your knees, bend your elbows, open the chest, lift up through the crown of your head, palms facing forward. Inhale, exhale, and straighten and reach those arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows, check your knees, keep them above your feet. Take a deep breath in and out. Rest your right hand on your right thigh and extend that left arm. Lift it up, lift up through the crown of your head. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, change it up. Left hand on your left thigh, right arm reaching up, lift up through the crown of your head. Deep breath in and out. Slowly stand up, stretch those arms, bring your toes forward. Feet are parallel. Deep breath in and exhale, fold forward, chin to your chest, and just waking up the spine here, reversing the effects of gravity. Gently move your head if you're saying yes and no. Breathe in, breathe out. If you find you're dizzy or lightheaded, slowly come all the way up to a standing pose. Bend your knees, walk your hands forward. Be careful if you're on the floor. Bend your elbows, bring your forehead close to the floor. For dolphin pose, inhale, exhale, inhale. Straighten your arms, walk your hands back under your legs, by your toes, sorry. Take a deep breath in, come halfway up, flat back. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, chin to your chest. Grab your elbows for both elbows, chin to your chest. And gently wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your elbows. Inhale, exhale, chin is to your chest. Nice long neck and spine. And just let your arms swing for a moment. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and release. Place your hands on the floor, inch your feet together to hip width apart. Bend your knees. Slowly walk your hands up your shins, all the way up your knees, your thighs, and glancing forward. Roll your shoulders back, roll them forward, shrug. Inhale, lift those shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Space your feet 10 to 2 again, and behind your back, interlace your hands, touch the back of your hands together, interlace your fingers, and then rotate. So your thumbs touch your lower back, your tailbone, or reach towards the floor. So it's the back of your hands touching, interlace your fingers, reverse so your thumbs are down, feet are 10 to 2. Deep breath in, open those arms, extend the arms behind you, hold it here. If you're comfortable here, stay here. If you want to increase the stretch a little more, fold forward, bringing your arms, hands towards the sky, bringing the crown of your head towards the floor. So if you just want to do the first part, just extend through the arms and open the shoulders, that's fine. Inhale, exhale, inhale. So if your head is reaching towards the floor, your hands are reaching towards the ceiling, you're going to bend your right knee and lean into the right thigh, stretching the inner left thigh. Hold it there, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Remember the toes are 10 to 2. We're going to bend the left knee, lean into the left thigh, chin to your chest, reach those arms, extend them a little higher, fingers reaching towards the ceiling. Chin to your chest, crown of your head to the floor. Deep breath in, excuse me, and out. Come back to the center and slowly bring your hands back to your lower back. Relax the shoulders. Release your hands, bring them to the floor. Inch your feet, heel toe, bring them into hip width. Bend your knees, bring your hands all the way up your shins, your knees. Unfurl your spine. And last, look forward. Roll your shoulders back. Roll them forward. Release. Grab your left wrist behind your back, pull it down. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Notice your jaw. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to the center. Grab your right wrist, pull it down. Left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Relax. Come back to the center. Shrug. Inhale up. And exhale down. Feet are hip width apart overhead. Interlace your hands. Reverse so your palms face the ceiling. Tighten your thighs. Squeeze your buttocks. Look ahead and look all the way up. Nice little back bend here. Keep breathing. You may hear a click, which is good. If you have pain, it's not good. Come out of the pose. And release. Look forward. Nice wide stretch. Shrug. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Let it go. Standing to the front of your mat. Feet are hip width apart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Fingers and toes in a row. Chin to your chest. Bend your knees, step your right leg back, bend your left knee, lift up through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, place your left hand inside your foot by your left big toe and just bend your left knee slightly. Bring your right knee to the floor, let your toes relax. So just opening the left hip. Inhale, exhale. Bend your elbows slightly. Take a deep breath in and out. So the side of your left foot is on the mat. It's just rolled to the side. Your left knee is reaching towards the outside of your mat. Your arms are straight or bent, your choice. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Release, straighten your arms, bend your left knee, bring it back to the center. And we're going to straighten that left leg and lift the toes. Take a deep breath in, bring your belly slightly towards the thigh. So extend the stretch, feel it through the hamstrings. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bend your left knee, walk your hands all the way towards your toes, straighten the right leg and lift that right leg, push back through the heel, lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale. We're going to step the left foot back with the right for plank. Tighten your thighs, squeeze your buttocks. Lift your hips for downward facing dog. Chin to your chest. Stay up on your toes. Keep your heels lifted. Your toes are touching. Move your hips to the right. Inhale. Exhale. To the center, lift your heels. Move your hips to the left. Chin is neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to the center, step your right foot forward. And outside, sorry. Step your right foot forward and then bring your right hand inside your right foot. So your hands are close together. You're going to roll your right foot out. Bring your left knee to the floor, let your toes relax. So your little toe is on the mat. Your knee is reaching towards the outside of your mat. Feel the stretch here. If that's enough, hold it. If you want to increase the stretch, bend your elbows. Opening the hip, be aware of the space that you're stretching. So you should see the sole of your foot, your little toes on the floor. Your knee is lifted, but is reaching towards the outside of the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Straighten your arms, bring your foot back to the center of your mat and walk your hands back. We're going to straighten that right leg and lift the toes. Excuse me, breathe in, exhale, bring your belly towards your thighs. Thigh, so it's stretching through the calf muscle behind the back thigh. Wiggle your toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, we're going to walk our hands forward, bend that right knee, make sure it's above the foot. Curl the left toes under, straighten the left leg. Lift up through the crown of your head. Nice low lunge. Inhale, exhale. Resting your left hand on the floor. Sweep the right arm towards the ceiling. So again, you can bring your left knee to the floor if you wish. Inhale. We're going to make a circle with that right arm. Reach it up, reach it down, touch the fingertips towards the mat. Full big circle. If you have any shoulder injuries, please be extra cautious here. If it gives you better balance, bring your knee to the floor and just focus on the shoulder. Inhale, exhale, opposite direction. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, exhale, and release your right hand to the floor. Step your right foot back for plank. Tighten your thighs, squeeze your buttocks. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward between your thumbs and extend the left arm up. Look up, make a circle. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Reach it as far and wide as you can. Again, you can bring that right knee down to the mat at any time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale like a big windmill, opposite direction. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. and release. Stepping to the left, bring your left hand to the mat. Bring your left foot back for plank. We're going to roll to the right side and bring that left arm up. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, back to the mat. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Chin to your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come forward for plank. Left side plank. Right arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the knees. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor, bring your knees down to the mat. Adjust your wrists, toes curled under. Take a deep breath in. Bring your chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Lift your knees. Hold it, keep breathing for bear pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, relax your knees, relax your toes. Let your belly and lower back release as you look forward. Move your hips to the right, to the center. Move your hips to the left, to the center. Trace a circle with your hips. Breathe in. Toes are relaxed, not curled under. Opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Wrists are comfortable below the shoulders. Glancing forward. Take a deep breath in. Bring your chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Curl your toes under, lift your knees for bear pose. Hold it there, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. We're gonna move our feet as if we're pedaling. Lifting one toe, one heel at a time. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Lengthening one leg at a time. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, exhale. Lift your right foot towards the ceiling. You're going to bend that right knee and look under your left armpit. Trace a circle with the foot. Trace a circle with the knee. Just a little circle. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. Bring your right foot to the floor. Bring your knees to the mat. Adjust your wrists. Let your toes relax. Now trace a circle with the knee again. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to make that circle bigger. We're going to come all the way up to hip height. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Opposite direction. Full big circle like you've got a paintbrush on your knee. Going to paint a big circle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and release. Come back to the mat. Straighten the right leg. Bend your right knee, sole to the sky. You want to make sure your knee is at hip height. We're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, chin is neutral, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your right knee to the floor, curl your toes under, lift your hips for downward facing dog. Chin to your chest, squeeze your shoulders, push them all the way back to the rib cage. Chin to your chest. Lift your left leg up towards the sky. Bend your left knee, look under your right armpit. See your toes, trace a circle with your foot. Now trace a little circle with your knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release, come back to the mat on your hands and knees. Both wrists below your shoulders. Let your toes relax. Trace a circle with your left knee. Just imagine a paintbrush there. Keep breathing, excuse me. Bigger circle, you're gonna lift it up to hip height. And again, if you have any clicking, that's okay. If you have pain, that's not okay. Stop. Listen to your body first and foremost. Breathe in, breathe out. Opposite direction. Start out small. Breathe in, bigger circle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Come back to the center. Adjust your wrists. Step your left leg straight back. Is at hip height. Now bend your left knee, sole to the sky. Take a deep breath in and out. We're going to pulse that left knee. Lift through the heel. Lift through the crown of your head. Nice long neck and spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left knee behind the right knee. Space your hands. Lift up through the crown of your head. Deep breath in. Exhale. Sit back towards your heels. Engage the neck muscles. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Breathe in. Feel the belly moving into the thighs. Feel the hips moving into the heels as you exhale. Keep breathing. The front knee can be lifted. That's okay. We're going to change it up. Bring the right knee behind the left knee. Toes are relaxed. Hands are spaced. Lift up through the crown of your head. Breathe in. Sit all the way back to the heels. And that front knee lifts. Excuse me. Chin is neutral. Inhale. Lift up through the crown of your head. Exhale all the way down to the hips and tailbone. Let them settle closer to the floor, closer to the heels. Feel the belly pushing into the thigh as you inhale. Space your hands comfortably wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back to the mat for cat pose. Let the toes relax. Let the belly relax as you look forward. Deep breath in. Chin to your chest. Belly to your spine. Exhale, round your back. Squeeze your toes this time and lift them up as much as you can. Squeeze the spine, round your back. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Let the toes, belly, and lower back release. Curl your toes under. We're going to go into downward facing dog. Inhale. Chin to your chest. Lift your hips. Lift your heels. Space your hands shoulder width apart. Bring your right heel to the floor. Left knee is bent. Come up on your toes. Bring your left heel to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Come up on your toes and try and bring both heels as close to the floor. Bring your hands all the way to your toes. Fingers and toes in a row. Chin to your chest. Come halfway up, flat back. Rest your hands on your shins or your thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, fold forward, chin to your chest. Bend your knees. Walk your hands all the way forward to the front of your mat. Drop down through the hips, lift up through the crown of your head for plank. Lift your right leg. Lift your hips, 3-leg downward dog. Take a deep breath in and out. Come back for 3-leg plank. Right foot on the floor, squeeze your thighs. Chin is neutral. Lift your left foot. Squeeze your thighs. Lift your hips, 3-leg downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back for 3-leg plank. Tighten your thighs, squeeze your buttocks, bring your left foot to the floor. Breathe in. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Now we're going to walk our feet to the front of the mat towards our fingers. Fingers and toes in a row. Chin to your chest. Come halfway up, flat back. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward, chin to your chest. Bring your toes together, heels slightly apart. Bend your knees. Rest your palms on your knees. Lift up through the crown of your head. Imagine that you're sitting on a chair. Now trace a circle with your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Slowly stand up. Step your right foot all the way back. Drop your heel down. Bring your right hip forward. Bend your left knee, line it up, second and third toes. Sweep your arms overhead, touch your palms together. Now bring your thumbs towards the back of your head and open your elbows, open the chest. Look up, breathe in, breathe out. So make sure you swing that right hip forward, open the elbows, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, look forward, straighten the left leg, step the right foot forward. We're going to step the left foot back. Drop the heel down, Swing the left hip forward, bend your right knee so your shoulders and hips face the front of your mat. Inhale, swing those arms up, touch your palms together, and bring your thumbs all the way to your shoulders, to the back of your neck. Touch your fingertips and open those elbows and look ahead or up. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice stretch through that left thigh, all the way to the heel. A little bit of a belly stretch and a slight arch in the back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look forward, release your hands, step your left foot forward, overhead. Interlace your hands, reverse palms to the sky, tighten your thighs, squeeze your buttocks. Look ahead, squeeze your buttocks, look up. Little back bend here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, look forward, nice wide stretch. Bring your hands to your hips and shrug. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Excuse me, step your left foot back. The arch of your left foot is directly behind your right heel. Going to bend the right knee and place the little toe of your left foot into the mat. So adjust your foot. So feel the little toe working and bring your left hand to your left thigh. Sweep that right arm up, looking up or looking straight out under the armpit. Trace a circle with the right arm. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, opposite direction. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. Bring the right hand down at shoulder height, palm to the floor, left arm out at shoulder height, and reach, extend those fingertips and look forward at your right hand. We're going to float the warrior. Inhale, slowly bring the arms up, slowly straighten the leg, but don't lock it. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach down through the tailbone, extend out through the fingertips. Keep that left leg engaged, little toe is working. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, bring your right hand to your right thigh, left arm up. We're going to trace the little circle with the left arm. Nice and small. Breathe in, engage the neck muscles, reaching through the crown of your head, opposite direction. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. Come up on the ball of your left foot. Bring your hands to the floor. We're going to walk our hands to the side, toes facing forward, fingertips facing forward. Another dolphin pose. Walk your hands forward. Bend your elbows. Bring your forehead close to the floor, chin to your chest. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your arms and walk them back. This time, come under the legs and reverse so your fingertips point on the opposite side of your mat. Toes are parallel, feet are parallel. Bend your elbows, palms to the floor, look under the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. We're going to walk our hands to the back of the mat now. Come up, lift your right heel, lift it up, pivot, and bring your left foot forward. Drop your heel down so the arch of your right foot is directly behind your left heel, and you're going to come up, bend the left leg, line it up second and third toes, and slide your right hand down the back leg. Lift that left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Going to bring the left hand forward, right arm up at shoulder height. Slowly straighten the left leg and lift your arms up. Exhale, palms down, bend the knee, reach down through the tailbone, lengthen through the fingertips and look at your left hand, excuse me, middle finger. Inhale, reach the arms up, straighten that left leg. Exhale, let it float. Don't forget the little toe on the right foot. Work it, push it into the mat. Inhale, arms up, straighten the left leg. Exhale, float the tailbone down, open the elbows, open the fingertips, open the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, bring your right hand to your right thigh, reach that left arm up. We're going to do a little circle here. Breathe in, breathe out. Reaching through the crown of your head, engage the neck muscles, opposite way. Breathe in, breathe out. And release. Bring your left hand to your left thigh. Right arm is extended up. Look down, make sure your knee stays above your foot. And when you're ready, Look up if that works for your neck. Trace a little circle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Bring your right hand to the floor. Come up on your left heel. Bring your toes forward, facing the side of your mat. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Look under your legs, chin to your chest. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, straighten the legs, inch your feet in. Heel toe, heel toe. Touch your toes, space your heels slightly. Bend your knees, rest your hands on your thighs. Lift up through the crown of your head for chair pose. Arms up, squeeze those knees, the bee's knees. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bend your elbows, open the chest, keep the knees tight together. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze the knees and gently move to the right. Keep the knees together, they haven't moved. Look beyond the right shoulder, elbows bent like goalie posts. Come back to the center. Straighten for a moment, take a deep breath in. So slight space in the heels, toes are touching, knees are touching. Breathe in, squeeze the knees, sit back, bend your elbows like goalie posts, lift up through the crown of your head. Squeeze the knees together and move your upper body to the left. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Come back to the center, fold forward, straighten the right leg, chin to your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend both knees, straighten the left leg, chin to your chest. Inhale, exhale. So if you've got lots of room behind you, you can stay here. If you don't, then move to the front of your mat. Bend your knee, bend your knees. Rest your right hand on your right thigh. I'm gonna move to the front of the mat anyway, sorry. Bend your right knee, step your left leg behind. You wanna be on your mat, you wanna have that rubber under your feet. Take a deep breath in. As you straighten the right leg, lift the left leg up and touch the floor with your left foot. Inhale, straighten the right leg, lift your left leg up and touch the floor again. So you can continue doing that, it's good for the balance, or straighten the right leg, lift your left leg up and bring both arms forward. So see where you are, hold it there, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna fold forward and extend the left leg all the way towards the sky, chin to your chest. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, step your left foot forward, toes together, bend the knees, rest your hands on your left thigh. Step the right foot back. Inhale, straighten the left leg, lift your right leg up and bend and touch the floor. Inhale, straighten the left leg and lift that right leg up and bend and touch the floor. So your choice, you can keep doing that or straighten the left leg and extend the right leg straight behind and bring both arms forward. Inhale, exhale, and fold forward. Lift that right leg towards the sky. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, step your right foot forward, bend your knees, fold forward. Grasp your elbows for the ragdoll, chin to your chest. You can space your feet if you wish for better balance. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Bend your knees, hand to the floor, walk your feet all the way to the back of the mat. Tighten your thighs for plank. Lower your body for chaturanga. Hold it, inhale, exhale, upward dog. Adjust your hands. Take a deep breath in, feet are relaxed, not curled under. We're gonna push up, tighten the thighs, adjust your wrists. So your choice. You can leave your knees on the floor or lift your knees, soften the elbows, open the chest, look up. Breathe in, breathe out, inhale, exhale, look forward, touch your knees to the floor, curl your toes under, sit all the way back on your heels and drop your elbows to the floor. Chin to your chest, feel the stretch through the whole upper back. If you're not feeling this stretch, walk your hands a little further forward. And then bring your elbows down to the mat, chin to your chest. Breathe deeply Exhaling all the way down to the hips. Bring your left hand over on top of the right hand, chin to your chest. Rest your right ear on your right arm. Your left arm is lifted, it's straight. Keep breathing. Note as if you're clenching your teeth. Breath, full 360 breath. Feel it through the belly, the ribs, the back. Change it up. Left hand on the left side, left elbow down, right hand on the left hand. The right arm is straight, chin is to your chest. You're going to reach to the heels. Keep breathing. Feel the belly, feel the ribs, feel the whole upper back opening, expanding. And release. We're going to line our belly. So if you have any lower back issues, you want a small blanket or pillow to place under your belly, that would work. So on your belly, toes are relaxed. You're going to extend the arms straight out from the shoulders. Move to the side. Extend the arms straight out. So you want to imagine you've got 2 tennis balls in your hands. I don't know if you can see me there or not. So the arms are straight out from the shoulders, resting on your fingertips. Take a deep breath in, tighten your belly, lift your head, lift your chest, push your fingertips into the floor, and slowly come back down. So your feet haven't moved, your toenails are touching the floor, and your ankles and knees are engaged, they're squeezing together. Breathe in, bring your belly to your spine, squeeze your buttocks, push your fingertips into the floor, lift your head and chest up, hold it, chin is neutral, feet stay on the floor, your heels are touching, your knees are squeezing, and slowly come back. One more time, breathe in, bring your belly to your spine, squeeze your buttocks, squeeze your ankles, your knees, your thighs, push your fingertips into the floor and lift your upper body. Chin is neutral, hold it here, keep breathing. So your elbows reach towards the sky. Forgot to say that. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, and relax. Stack one hand on top of the other. Rest your forehead on your hands. Deep breath in and out. Space your knees hip width apart. Bring your feet towards the ceiling. Trace circles with your feet. And then move your feet from side to side. Loosen up the shoulders. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Bring both feet to the right side, so the right leg is straight. The left foot touches the inside of the right knee. Feel the deep stretch into the hip, right into the belly on that left side. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Hold it for a breath or two. Come back to the center, move your feet from side to side. We're going to move all the way to the left. Drop your right foot inside the left knee. Straighten the left leg. Rest your head comfortably. Feel the stretch. So again, you should feel it into the right hip, into the belly along the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And slowly come back to the center. We're going to push back to wide angle child's pose to reverse the stretch on the lower back now. And so touch the toes, space the knees, sit all the way back and walk your hands forward. Let it rest. Let your forehead and elbows rest and gently rock from side to side. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. And release. So we're going to sit on our mats, please. And cross the left foot on top of the right thigh and rest your hands behind you, fingers pointing away. Now bring your bottom all the way up towards your heel. So just slide your bottom all the way towards your heel and open the chest, look forward. So stretching the left hip, trace a little circle. Take a deep breath in and out. So you want to touch that right heel. And then we're going to relax the hands and roll to our backs and bring both legs to our chest. Hug your shins and gently rock from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, exhale, and then we're going to roll all the way to the right side. Head is flat, chin is neutral. Pull both legs towards you. Trace circles with your toes. It's a deeper stretch here through the hip. And if you've had any hip issues, you should know your limitations, know what you can do, what you can't do. It's important not to overstretch if you've had issues. Keep breathing, and you always know if there's pain to stop right away. Breathe in, breathe out, inhale, and release. Come back to the center, place your right foot on the floor, straighten your left leg, and a stretchy hose would be really good here now, but I forgot mine. So grasp the back of your thigh, lift your heel, and rotate your left foot towards the left side, towards the outside of your mat. Sole to the sky. So if you have a stretchy band, it's under the sole of your foot right now, and your foot is rotated. So at 10 o'clock on a clock, your toes reach to 10. Breathe in, breathe out, inhale, exhale. Bring your foot center, lift the heel, bring your leg a little closer to your upper body. Grab your calf, ankle, or big toe. Head is flat, chin is neutral. Breathe in. You can keep the right leg bent if you have any lower back issues, or straighten that right leg if you wish. Pushing through the heels. Check your chin. Keep it neutral. Checking the crown of your head. You want that string reaching, extending, elongating your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring both knees towards your chest. Cross your ankles and gently rock from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to the center. Grab the back of your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Bring your knees towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up. Place your feet on the floor. Now we're going to place the right foot on the left thigh. Lean back on your hands, fingers pointing away. Take a deep breath in, lift your bottom, and bring it all the way to the left heel. Feel the stretch into the right hip. Trace, move your toes, checking for tingling. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. So bend, bring your fingertips pointing towards you, palms down. We're going to bend those elbows, and we're going to go all the way back on the mat. Bring both legs towards us. Hug the back of your left leg. Gently rock from side to side. Your head moves with your body. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. You can trace circles with your toes if you wish. Take a deep breath in and out. We're going to move all the way to the left. Bring the left elbow to the floor, chin to your chest, if that works for you. If not, just hold it to the center. So this extends the stretch a little more, increases it a little more. If you want that, then roll over to your left elbow. If you don't want it, just stay on your lower back and pull both legs towards you. Keep your head flat, chin is neutral. You trace little circles with your toes. Open the toes, fan them out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back to the center. Rest your left foot on the floor. Straighten your right leg. Grasp the back of your right thigh. Head is flat, chin is neutral. Sole to the sky. Now rotate your right foot. Bring your toes, say 3 o'clock. So this extends the stretch through the outer and inner thigh, not just the hamstrings. So if you're using your stretchy band, it's at the sole of your foot. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to the center, grasp the back of your thigh, calf, ankle, or big toe. Head is flat, chin is neutral. You can straighten the left leg and push through both heels. If you have any lower back issues, you're going to keep that left knee bent. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And release. Cross your legs, grab your toes, lift your feet, knees are stacked. Feel the stretch into the hip for the angry heifer. So your shins and feet and knees should be level. If that's not working, then do half the pose. Bend your right knee, hold your left foot and your right knee, and bring your right foot towards your left shoulder, and bring your right knee towards your nose. So do half the pose and get a full stretch, rather than struggle with the full pose and get half a stretch or hardly any stretch. So again, it's tuning into your body this morning and listening, doing what feels the best. Doesn't matter there's no perfect pose. It's the right one for you right now. So listening to your body, breathing in and breathing out. So this is the right side angry heifer. And release, hug your shins. Across the left thigh over the right thigh. Grab your toes for the left side angry heifer. Angry heifer. And if that's too intense, again, place your right foot on the floor. Grab your left foot with your right hand. Bring your left foot towards the floor and bring your left knee towards your nose. So it's at a 90 angle, a full 90, and you're still getting an intense stretch into that left hip. And sometimes the half the pose, it's way better. It works the best. Head is flat, chin is neutral. Keep breathing. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it for a breath or two. We all need an extra hip stretch. We do a lot of sitting. It's so important to work the hips. Every hour, get up and do a little bit of a stretch. You have a timer, set your timer to remind you to move on the hour. It's so easy. If you're reading or knitting or on the computer, an hour goes so fast. And release, hug your shins and gently bring both knees to the right side. Drop your feet and knees to the floor. Place your right hand outside your left thigh and bring your left elbow to the floor, bending your left elbow. And you're going to bring your fingernails to the floor like a goalie post, a half a goalie post or cactus. So if your elbow doesn't want to touch the floor, that's fine. Just bend your arm and let it suspend in air or rest it on a block or a pillow. Hold it, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, inhale. We're going to reach that left arm towards the sky, trace a little circle, opposite direction, bigger circle actually. Inhale, lift that left arm, rest your head flat, chin is neutral. You're going to bring the arm across the body and touch your fingertips to the floor like you're giving yourself a big old hug here. So chin is to your left shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, roll to your back, line up your hips and shoulders, hug your shins, and then drop your knees to the left, knees and feet. Adjust your left shoulder, adjust your head. Left hand is on the outer right thigh, and you're using that left hand to push your knees closer to the floor. You're going to bend your right elbow, bring the elbow to the floor straight out to from the shoulder, and bring your fingernails to the floor if that works. Keep your chin neutral. So if that doesn't work, just bend your elbow and let it rest on a block or pillow or rest in the air. Just using the weight of your arm is fine. Open the chest, feel the stretch, a deep stretch into the rib cage, the waist, the lower back. And again, you're using that left hand to push those knees closer to the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. And notice the whole upper body responding to your breath. So again, take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Just let it go. Squeeze it out. Just imagine you've got two big sponges and you're wringing out those sponges, getting rid of any stale air and being aware of the stretch through that whole right side into the hip, the outer thigh. Deep breath in and out. Bring your knees back to the center. Line up your hips and shoulders. Hug your shins. Take a deep breath in and out. Bend your knees. Line up your hips and shoulders. Bring your belly to your spine as you breathe in. Belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Hold it tight. Feel the inner thighs working. Tighten the buttocks and release. So slight arch here in your lower back. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Hold it tight. So you should not have any arch in your lower back now. And we're going to walk our fingertips all the way to our knees and slowly walk it back. Let the lower back release and bring back that neck. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Exhale, reach to the knees and slowly come back and relax. I think that might be our 5 to 11 alarm. Oh, right on time. And I wondered, was it going to deafen me? And it didn't, so that's good. Breathe in, belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Exhale, reach to the knees. Feel the inner thighs tightening. Pull up on the pelvic floor muscles as if you're holding your pee. Hold it, keep breathing. And slowly all the way back to the mat. Let your lower back release. Breathe in, belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Exhale, reach. Excuse me, all the way to the knees. Keep breathing. And slowly all the way back to the mat. One more time. Breathe in. Belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Tighten the thighs. Pull up on those pelvic floor muscles and reach to the knees. Hold it. Keep breathing. And slowly come back to the mat. Hug your shins. Gently walk from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. Come back to the center, straighten your legs, cross your ankles, cross your wrists, touch your palms together, interlace your fingers, hands above your head. Now rest your head flat, chin to your chest. So your arms are in the sky above your head. You're touching your palms together and you're interlacing, crossing your arms, touching your palms, interlacing your fingers. This is complicated. Head is flat, chin is neutral. Now bring your arms all the way above your head so your little fingers touch the floor. Take a deep breath in, squeeze, tighten your legs, your ankles, squeeze your arms into your head, squeeze your back, squeeze your buttocks, squeeze your face, tighten, squeeze, 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 and release. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze your ankles, squeeze your thighs, your buttocks, squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your face, squeezing your arms, pushing your fingertips, your little fingers into the mat, tighten, squeeze your heels, your head, and relax. We'll start our Shavasana, relaxation. So if you want a blanket or pillow to place under your back of your knees, make sure you're warm. You can't relax if you're cold. Grab a blanket. So just give your shoulders lots of space. Open your arms and reach your palms towards the ceiling in a receiving position. Space your feet a little wider than your mat. See how that feels. If it's too intense on your lower back, bring your feet back closer together. So just give yourselves a moment here to relax. And just imagine that you're somewhere very peaceful, very quiet. And be there in that space. Forget about yesterday. Forget about tomorrow. Focus on now. Bringing your awareness to your spine. Just imagine a rainbow of color pulsating, moving up and down the spine, creating heat and energy through the spine. And allow this heat and energy to move outward, warming your muscles, your bones, all the way to the fingertips, all the way down to the soles of your feet. The colors of the rainbow pulsating, moving through every muscle, warming every cell, every muscle, warming the bones, warming the space around you. Just breathe here, breathing in the colors of the rainbow. Exhale a nice long breath. Gently move your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up overhead. Give yourselves a nice long lazy stretch. And release. Bring your knees to your chest, hug your shins. And roll to your right side. Take a moment here in this quiet space. And take a moment to be thankful, to give thanks. Focus on one good thing in your life today. It's easy to dwell on the negative. Just think about one good thing. It could be a nice warm fire burning in the fireplace. Could be a hot cup of coffee, a hot shower. Could be this yoga class helped you through a little hip issue or knee issue. So just find the good things in your life and just take a moment here and now to give thanks for that one good thing. It makes you a happier person and it affects those people that you come in contact with. The thankful people are happy. Brings a smile to your face. And slowly come to a seated position. Be mindful of how you feel. Keep that smile on your face. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Bring your palms to your chest and thank you. And I'm very thankful that you all joined me this morning and that we didn't have any technical difficulties that I had to call Castine on. So thank you again. Namaste. Thanks for joining. And I'm hoping you're getting your recorded classes, so you can do them anytime. You can do like a 5-minute class, just sometimes for a little stretch,